We're looking at this question. It says a meteor is travelling at 2.13 times 10 to the 7 metres per hour towards the sun. How far would the meteor have travelled in 300 hours? Write your answer in scientific notation. Now, there's a couple of ways of doing this. I'm going to break it down. We've got this 2.13 times 10 to the 7. And I'm going to write that as a common numeral, okay, because a lot of my students find that a little bit easier, so I think that's an easier way of doing it. We're going to write it, we're going to expand it, which we did in a previous question, so that's going to be equals 213. We've got to move the decimal place 7 places to the right. That's what that power of 7, 10 to the times 7 means. Move the decimal place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to end up with that number there. And then that number, we've got to times it by 300. So times that by 300. So what that's going to do is that's going to add another 2 zeros on the end. So 1, 2. We add 5 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to go 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 2 is 6. So just doing the old, like multiplying 1, 2, and then 3. And then I'm going to write your answer in scientific notation. So scientific notation, so now it's in a common numeral, and I've got to write it in scientific notation. So scientific notation is going to be my answer. 6.39 times 10. So the rule for writing something in scientific notation is you've got to have your first non-zero digit, then a decimal, and then whatever other non-zeros come after it, and then times 10, and you've got to say, well, I've moved my decimal point to there, I started there, how many places did I move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places, so it's times 10 to the power of 9. Okay, so that's one pretty good way of doing that particular problem.